practices eating your formulator at Hot and Cotton. If you are experiencing increased breakouts or acne from having to wear a mask very frequently or maskne, then I have 3 tips for you. Now, before we get into them, I just wanted to say that even though maskne is a relatively new term, what it is a form of congestion. So really, the way that we can reduce maskne is the same as how we would reduce congestion on the whole, or acne on the whole. So it's very treatable. Please don't be overly worried by this, okay? Okay, now, the first thing is to clean your skin properly. It may seem really strange, but most people are not cleansing properly. And I want you to be cleansing properly twice a day for a full minute, 60 seconds, and being really, really present and conscious of the whole act of cleansing during the 60 seconds. So what do I mean by this? For day and night, I want you to be cleansing twice a day. And every time you do it, a full 60 seconds, and being very, very mindful of where it is you're cleansing, and really focus on this part of your face where it's usually covered by the mask. Now with mask, because they serve as a physical occlusion layer, and that's why they can increase the likelihood of causing congestion. But as a side note, I'm noticing that certain types of mask, well, this is not proven, but this is just my feeling and my experience. Now, that certain types of antimicrobial material, they can react with the skin and cause it to be agitated or irritated. So if you're noticing that, just maybe change up the type of mask and see if you are seeing anything different. Okay, now back to the face washing. You just want to be really, really mindful of the whole 60 seconds when you're cleansing your face so that you don't miss anything. And when you find your mind flying off to, oh, what do I want to eat later? What should I say to that person? Or, what am I going to do later? So bring it back to the present. Really be mindful of everything that you're doing during the whole 60 seconds so you don't miss any part of your face. And pay attention to the area where your skin is usually covered by the mask, okay? And when you do that twice a day properly for 60 seconds, if you find that it's still not really improving, then I would suggest you move to the second thing, which is to clean 3 times a day in the middle of the day. Now, when you do this, if you do this, I would highly recommend that you switch to a non-foaming cleanser, because in general, I'm talking about generally, okay? In general, non-foaming cleansers are less drying to the skin than foaming cleansers, even though they wash less effectively. And I mean by less effective in reducing or removing oil in your skin, which is why its potential stripping or drying effect is going to be less on the skin. So especially if you're someone who need to work outdoors or you do sweat a lot, then you may find that cleansing 3 times a day might help you reduce the occurrence and frequency of maskne. And again, every single time you cleanse, you really want to be mindful of the full 60 seconds when you're cleansing the face. And you want to be using the non-foaming cleanser 3 times a day instead of just in the middle of the day. If that makes sense? Okay, and then the last thing that I would suggest for you to do is any point or part of the day when you can be without your mask, please take it off and go outdoors if you can, and to breathe fully and completely. This really allows you to oxygenate the body, and really oxygenation is a process from the inside out, and you want to really allow your body to take in as much oxygen as it can, because when we're wearing the mask, we're not really allowing the body to breathe fully, and oxygenate properly. And this can hinder the repair process. So when you can, get out, or anywhere you can get fresh air, and fully breathe in. And by that I mean allowing the air to enter your body, and you imagine your whole belly, the lower belly area, really fully expanding with your in-breath. And then exhaling slowly. You want to do it slowly because with the oxygenation, your body will want to relax. And if you do this slowly, then you allow the relaxation to kick in. And with the relaxation, the repair signals, the repair pathways, it can start to work. If you are like really stressing to get the 7 breaths in, 6-7 breaths, and then you're sort of defeating the purpose because it can no longer really encourage the repairing pathway to start. Okay, so you want to be relaxed, and you want to breathe and fully into the belly, expanding the belly, and then releasing it in and exhaling through the nose. That can fully oxygenate the body and help the whole body, not just the skin, because it's all related. It's not isolated. And it really helps you in many ways, not just the skin. It also improves your immunity in general. So those are the 3 tips that I would recommend to reduce maskne or congestion on the skin. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and get in touch. I'll be very happy to help you. So do take care. I'll see you next time.